What's up? Welcome to today's video. I am filming in a new setup. Very excited because the vibes are very different from where I used to film. It's the same place, but it is a different location and lighting. So I'm really excited. Welcome to the Divine Channeling Gals channel. My name's Leah and I'm the gal. I'm the divine channeler. Ooh. I really try to make all of the spiritual beyond just the 3D a bit more rational, a bit more grounded into kind of helping you see what really is going on, because it really gets a bit very, very fluid. You know, it gets a bit kind of like smoke, and so you can't really grab onto it. You know it's there. So this is me just adding a bit more matter, details into that smoky confusion of your life and helping you, guiding you with connecting with the divine. And together we unite and really understand the confusion. Because knowledge is power, and you can use that knowledge to enhance your power. Boom. So we have Knight of Crystals, endurance and determination. Right now you're at a place where you know what you need to fix, and you know that once you fix it, you don't know like as far as fixing 10 things, but you know enough to fix at least 3 things, right? And when I say fix, I just mean do the things of what you're procrastinating on, whether it's in the 3D reality or if it's more of the, like if it's a physical thing, a physical matter, an emotional matter, a mental matter, or a spiritual matter, soulful matter, something beyond, you know what I mean? Those kind of matters. Whatever it is, there's something that needs to be looked at, that you're like, okay, I get it, I understand, but there's the needing you to do the action in the 3D. And that's also you having faith and trust in yourself more than anyone else. Because what I'm getting is that the second that you feel your faith and trust in yourself renewed, before all the things that make you not trust yourself, is the minute that you evolve. I'm getting kind of like Dragon Ball Z, when you would kind of like level up or whatever and like become a Super Saiyan or whatever. Whoa, you know. So it's that moment when you start to believe in yourself, when you start to put that belief within yourself. That is the true essence of master manifester, someone who can manifest like that. It's that belief that really drives the kind of intention of making that dream come true happen a lot quicker, because you're aligning with one kind of factor of manifestation that I think is really awesome to kind of factor in, which is you in the entirety of it and believing in you. Bam. So we have the Hanged Man, patience, perspective. Right now, this is your time to fly within. You know, you want to fly out, you know, you want to get out, you want to break free. But first you need to find the map that is within. You know, there's a compass within. It's like your heart chakra, the essence of love for you, that true love. Energy that heals all of the wounds that really are created from the get-go of, you know, what makes you not want to, what creates fear within you, what triggers you thinking you're not safe in the present moment. Totally been there myself. Definitely, if you grow up in a very unsafe environment as a kid, which is common, okay, you are not alone. If you're an adult and you have had to just mature in knowing how to be safe, and you don't have the chance to experience that inner child wonder, like, the saying of curiosity killed the cat. I'm getting that there's something about this is your time to remind yourself that you're safe where you're at in the present. And the things you went through as a child is no longer. It is not controlling your present reality. You are in the driver's seat. We have the wheel, change, possibilities. So it's a really, like, when you start to tap in and tune into believing in yourself, believing what you're doing with your life is for you, I'm getting that's like one of the kind of ways to seed your garden. I know it sounds like whoa, but literally like seeds put in the ground, and you're doing all of this. So that's the thing that really makes the hugest difference in terms of you seeing who you are, is seeing how much that you have accomplished just from the stance of you doing it for yourself. Seeing from the very beginning of your perspective of yourself when you first started to now, and you're still in the middle, right? But there has been a lot of different changes that have happened that really make those mature decisions that can really amplify the right opportunity, right timing. It's just you listening to your intuition saying, hey, you should change this because it is for like your highest good. And you do it because you believe in yourself, and you're like, okay, I'll see where this goes. And so you go and you do this, and you see that it's actually like you manifested, and you listened to kind of like a huge connection to your manifestations coming true, which is your intuition. I'm getting something about the intuition being correlated with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with the divine, with the 4D, 5D to 12D to however many Ds there are, right? I don't know. But there's something about, we have temperance, okay, balance, harmony. This is what will help when it's really about those friction times of you're changing, but outside of you, maybe there's a lot of people that aren't changing, that are trying to sway you to go back to being the past. But you found a way for you to remain in the present. There you go. You found a way to remain in the present, and that is the way to really anchor in a place where you want to be at. Because I'm getting that you want to anchor in believing in yourself is what I'm saying. Yeah. I wonder if beliefs are kind of like, imagine the whole body of beliefs that you have within you, whether they are conditioned and you were kind of like forced into believing them, or they're your own authentic beliefs. It's like a big body of water, and these beliefs are like anchors or boats, and these boats have anchors, and it's kind of like you can choose to release the anchor, and that lets this certain belief that you're having trouble breaking kind of be released, and it's by you choosing to. And that's something that is so powerful for an individual human being to choose to do for you, because you know that it's what's best for you, even if it is contradicting or going against what other people want, because they're like saying, oh, this is for you, but really it's for the other person. I think when it comes down to it, I'm getting that the message, I guess the main thing is like, your judgments are your own. So whatever you judge another on is the same as judging yourself on. It's a reflection of how you handle and react and connect with yourself inside, which is also the place, the parts of you that really change what is not going right in your life to what is going right in your life. And it's hard. It's hard. Like, there's some times where, even for me personally, I have to choose to separate. I have to choose to no longer be around this person, for instance, or around this environment. Even though I really like it, I somehow internally know that it's a huge reason why I have resistance in my life when it comes to those manifestations. So it's like, okay, I have to find a way to look at it as, let's kind of release being connected with this environment or this person, and let's separate for a minute to breathe in our own space. And I think that's what is being kind of nudged more than anything for the collective, for you individual, my friend, is to separate from what is causing friction in your life in ways that you can, okay? There are situations where you cannot, like, immediately separate, but there are ways in terms of working your mindset, working on your perspective of yourself, working on your beliefs that are for you, that would really help the temperance part of this out, the balance, the harmony, and getting to a place where you're in control of your reality. Because that's what's important, is to focus on you. You are the most important person in your life. And so it's kind of like, okay, once you fix, or not fix, okay, but once you figure out, like Tetris, how to put all the pieces right, then the rest outside will slowly start to rebalance. But a huge resistance is within right now that can be released when you make that choice for yourself. And it's like, when you're ready, okay? There's no forcing this, except when you start to just, when you're ready. And give yourself a break too, I'm hearing. 10 of Feathers, recovery, transformation. This is really like, you're transforming for yourself. When the transformation would be complete, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, and it's kind of like you're going to have to double take looking at how much you've evolved in your character, because it's going to be so much more you, so much more authentic. Like, it's comfortable being authentic, and you figured that out for yourself when you choose to. There are so many different ways to dive in, but I would say the best way is shadow work when it comes to healing your past, and really honoring and appreciating your child self, your young adult self, the self that went through a lot of those confusing times, and really allowing your child self to see in yourself in the present, to see your child self being like relieved of all the kind of, you know, I'm getting kind of like shame and guilt that one might put on oneself when it's like your reality is not going right. You're trying your best and everything, but it's kind of like I'm getting something about putting that on yourself, all that frustration on yourself. So with the shadow work, it's like you can go back and look at yourself in a different way, which puts all that frustration, it releases it off of you. And so you're able to like believe in yourself more, because that part of you in the past finds that honor, recognition, appreciation, compassion, love, dedication, you know, because of you just doing the act of shadow work is a huge, huge step in terms of releasing. But basically, point being is it'll be a lot easier for you to do the things that you used to fear or hesitate on, because you can like remind yourself that you got it right now. Like, you know what to do and you figured out a lot of different things. So yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up the message. I feel like that was a great message for all of us, for you and for me. But yeah, so anything else? Nothing else. Kind of just searching my mind. Okay, cool. Yes, so I'm gonna end it. I really hope that the message has supported you, and I hope that it helps when it comes to understanding, like, it's not so bad when it comes to the outside resistance once you see that you are able, like, once you're able to release within you, that outside resistance will release as well, because it's like a reflection. So kind of the same thing of however you're reacting or responding to whatever it is outside of you will be a reflection of something about releasing the resistance. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna go. I could talk on forever. TED Talk. It's called the Divine Channeling Gals Talk. Yo, what's up? I don't know it. I like to, no, that's, I was gonna do a W, but I don't, there, peace. This is a I love you in ASL, American Sign Language. This is peace. Rock on. Okay. I'll see you later.